Alright guys, here we go. So this is the Chaos Biker kit. I have 4 of these now, and I have 3 Chapter House pre-heresy bikes on their way. And what we're going to just try and do today is have a look at how we can convert this bike to make it more chaosy, more Thousand Suns. We've got the bike kit itself. We've got, to do that, some Skaven parts. We've got an entire Warhammer Fantasy Empire Flagellants kit here for heads and bodies and whips and chains. I love this kit because it has lots of cool, books and just different little modelling elements that you can use. That's the head there, loving it. It's so cool. I'd love to do something with that head. Anyway, so the bits and pieces of that I was thinking. So we've got the base here for our Chaos Biker, a little bit of tree bark, and a little bit of cork. Just let that glue there with wood glue, and then we'll go in later and put in some basing material. In the meantime, I have here the parts for our conversion. Obviously we've got our necessities, our wheel, our bike chassis, foot handles, our guns, our top. Let's have a look at what we're doing with the torso. So here we've got the front and back of a Chaos Possessed torso. I think that looks cool. And then in the head area, we've chosen this head from the Warhammer Fantasy Empire Flagellants box kit, which I think is badass. So that's going to be the head. In terms of the legs, we've got our standard Chaos Biker Space Marine legs there. I tried to use the legs from the Warhammer Knights Chaos Knights kit, but they're too big. They're really big. We'll see what we do with that later on. Right hand on the handlebars. No biggie. So I've got a single ornament from a Terminator shoulder, which I cut in half, and those will go on the back of the bike. Got some chains hanging off the back of the bike, anything to give it a bit of motion. A scorpion hood ornament, and I got a little top knot here from the Space Marine head that came with this kit that we'll be using. And the right arm is going to be a weapon arm. It's Chaos Warhammer Fantasy Chaos Forsaken arm, which is the right arm with the multiple blades. It's so cool. One of the blades in this case is going to be a hand. Oh, that one. Yeah. Holding this mace, which is from the Flagellants kit. Let's put it together and see what it looks like. Alright guys, here we go. So let's have a look at what we've got. We ended up with this design. So we've got our rider here with our Warhammer Fantasy Empire Flagellant head, a top knot from the Chaos Biker kit, a chest from what I originally had thought was a Chaos Space Marine Possessed, but it looks, now that I'm looking at it again, like a Chaos Space Marine Raptor kit. And then we've got an interesting little conversion here. These are the Dark Angel rider legs, the robe legs, but with the Chaos legs attached to them. So I've chopped off the legs along the robe seam there and attached these on, and we'll be going in and green stuffing them. We've got our spikes here on the front wheel, and then on the back here we've got some chains, just a little bit of Hazard Syndrome inspiration there, and some of the spikes from the Terminator kits, so just there on the back. With an Imperial Guard helmet on one of them. And then let's have a look at the rider. So he's coming at us with his hammer held high on his Chaos Warhammer Fantasy Forsaken arm. So it's sort of morphed into 3 different blades there, and then one of the tendrils is an arm holding the hammer, which looks pretty gnarly. And then he's got his his left hand crossed over onto the right handlebar because he's pulling it into a sharp turn. Just giving it even more of a lean. He's got I think these are Puppeteer shoulder pads there, and then a Chaos Chosen backpack on the back, just to finish off the Chaos theme and give it a bit more of an ornate feel. We'll get this guy green stuffed up and fill in some of the gaps, and then get a base coat on him and get painting. Thanks for watching.